Meow. Hello, gamers, gamettes, etc. It's me, the Saul. That is who I am. Yes, yes. I I forgot to open the little there's a thing in OBS where I can open the stream chat, and I totally forgot to open that before I started. So this is awkward. I literally don't know how to open the how to open the chat. Oh no. Stream. Uh-oh. Oh, yikes. How do how do I open chat in OBS? No, I closed the button by accident yesterday, and I, I don't remember how to fix it. Docs isn't, oh, docs, chat. Oh! I think I found it. Hold on, guys, I think I found it. Hold on, let me, meow. Okay, I found chat, we're good. That could have gone terribly. But I found the chat box, so it's okay. Yeah, so today I am drawing OCs from memory. You guys requested OCs on my Instagram story for me so that I could draw them without seeing them. So I'm just gonna get right into that. Right now I have the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet original soundtrack because I couldn't decide on what music I wanted today. And as much as I would like to listen to my own music while I do this, it would be hard for me to focus on talking while I do that. So video game OSTs for the win. I hope the audio's okay. So the first character that was requested is Oxytocin, because of course it was. I want to decide if I want to outline markings or if I want to just do lines and then color. I might outline markings just so that I can maintain the memory. So it's Oxytocin first, who is notoriously one of my most complicated characters, which is why someone wanted me to draw her. Right above Sawcat's head on the stream overlay is the list of my characters that I need to do. And you guys are free to add more once I get through this list, but I have to get through this list. Well, I don't have to, but I want to. Oh yeah, and after each one we're gonna take a check and see the character. So the first step is to just draw Oxytocin. She's pretty basic in that she's a cat. The complexity really comes through with her markings. So I want to be really quick about her body sketch. I actually remember a lot about Oxytocin when I think about it, which is kind of weird. Oh my goodness, hello. Hello, Cheerio, how are you, friend? My gosh, with your permission, we could totally hop on Discord and we can chat while I'm streaming, but I would need your permission for that. Right now I'm just sketching oxytocin. You were holding back on suggesting oxytocin. Yeah, well, another friend of mine pulled the trigger, so it's fine. And honestly, part of me wanted to just try it anyway for funsies. I do actually have a drawing of oxytocin on my wall, but I haven't looked at it. So you gotta take my word for it. You're good, you're just stream camera shy. That's completely fair. Honestly, I only suggest it because of the fact that you're usually one of the only people that shows up anyway. And it makes it less awkward for me to talk to nothing for a couple hours. But I totally understand. Okay, so we have... We have our oxytocin sketch. I would like your opinion because I really want to do, like, I want to use the right colors, but part of this is remembering what color things are, so I can't. But it's gonna bug me, so... It is really awkward. It's something to get used to if you want to be a streamer or anything like that. It's just having to talk into the void for an unspecified amount of time. Okay. This is the fun part for oxytocin, so... I think I'm just gonna go in with a purple and kind of outline what markings she has. And then I'll go in with full colors after. But what's important here to me is having the markings outlined. I do not, at the moment, I do not need help remembering what oxytocin's colors are. I have a pretty good idea. I want to outline her markings first. Okay, so she has the drips on this side, and then that goes, this side is the triangles. This side has the blue and orange goo. And then there's like the whoa, which goes, oh god, I believe it goes to her nose. And then she has the little Nintendo Switch underneath here. She has a little Nintendo Switch, and then she has, this is where the spirals are. And tip for people drawing oxytocin, I just do this. I just draw the spiral in. I usually have it clipping over, but that's her spiral. She has her Zap tattoo here. Things get funky the further down her body you get. It's... Okay, she has this road sign on this side. She's weird. She's really weird. Facts about Oxytocin. Her last name is Konami because I was going to name her Konami and then I forgot. I forgot what I was going to name her, so... But that's why she has the Konami code. Up, up, down, down, left, right. And then she has a little like tummy thing here. Spirals. Things get funky in this area here. Okay, there's the little guy. I don't remember why I added this guy, honestly. I think it looks funny though. Yeah, she's got those two, and then this needs to clip over just because the arm goes here, which means that somewhere... Yeah, kind of like this. And then she has like the whoa in between. And this side has a thicker plaid. And this side has a thinner plaid. And it goes stripe, 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 stripe. And then it's like, whoa, and then she has spots. Okay, for her other arm, there's something here. I know it's like stripes, but then it has like blue over on top. So it's like, whoa, and then there's like crazy stuff going on. And then I think there's I think there's like, okay. I think this one has spots. And there's one more that I think is going this way. I'm shocked at how much I'm remembering. I promise you I'm not looking up at the drawing of her on my wall. I am just like, it's taking so much effort to not look up right now. Oh god, and then I think it's hearts on the left, and then leopard spots on the right. And that's Oxytocin. But wait, that's just the lines. I have to color her. Which makes things a little funky. So. Next step is remembering what colors she is, and these are going to be approximate, which is going to make me really upset because I like when things are exactly the right color. So just for myself, I'm gonna make my own little color swatch here. She's like the slightest bit purple, but oh my god, I left the square tool on. Okay, and then she has like a pink. She has a light blue. And then like a dark blue, but then also like a purple. Some people save the color palette for their OCs on IBIS. You can do that? Of course you can, who am I kidding? Oh, that's right, she has a light purple too. She has this really weird green color that I don't know how to specify. Yellow, and then like a light peachy color. Oh, orange. If I have forgotten the color, I'll add it as I go. Arrow in the color wheel screen. Oh my god! That's what this is for? Okay. The more you know. Oh yeah, there's also like this color sometimes. Because this is the color for her pupils. I know these are all like the wrong tone. I can tell just by looking, but I'll be honest, I can't. I'm not bothered to fix it. If I get the approximate location of which color goes where, I'll be happy. Oh, dark green. There's a light green. There's light green as well. I'm glad we're getting her out of the way first. If you press and hold one of the color squares with the color you're using, you can change the color in the square. Oh! I'm never gonna use that, but thank you. Okay, I think the right is blue. No, that wouldn't make sense, because the... Yeah, because the... Okay, so the pink... Because the pink's over here and the blue's over there, so I think the pink is over here, actually. Now's the part where I try and remember where colors go. So I have my little template here. So I'm gonna map things in. So we have purple here. It's gonna look a little weird because I like to not have my characters be clashy. But it's gonna look clashy because it's not her colors. Zap. That's right, and up here is yellow. Are you impressed so far? Yes, I'm playing the Scarlet Violet soundtrack right now, because I didn't know what to put on. Oh, there's light blue. I forgot light blue. Okay, light blue. Add that to the color list. Because light blue is what color her ears are. I always forget whether it's blue or purple. That looks right. I'm both impressed and disappointed with how much of her design I think I'm remembering. It's like, wow, this is where your brain cells went. I gotta add the Nintendo Switch under her eyeball. Oh, is it dark then light or light then dark? Oh, I think it's light then dark. No, that's not right. It's like that, and then it has the purple. I would like your opinion. Are you impressed? Are you surprised? Am I doing good? Toby Fox Pokemon music. Damn right. I'm kind of scared that people are gonna think that I'm not doing this from memory, but I can tell you for a fact that I am doing this from memory. Okay, and now you can see what I mean with the spiral. Round and round and round. I remember thinking I can't choose Oxy, Sol would kill me. I wouldn't. I am gonna add the white last, because that's the bottom coat. I hate that I have her head patterns basically memorized. When it comes to the rest of her, it's a little harder, but, like, I know her head patterns. I think the only spot that I'm not 100%, like, the spots that I'm hesitant about are this arm, and then the tail. The tail mostly because I don't know what order things are in, and the arm because I literally don't remember this arm. This side. Let me see how that looks. That doesn't feel right. No, this side is the purples. That's not purple. That's purple. Yeah, that seems right. And then the little, little friend. This counts as like a bonus oxytocin drawing tutorial, if I get it right. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's something like that, and then she has the road sign. Which, if I remember right, is the orange. I'm sure I got these wrong. Like, I know what the patterns are, it's just the colors are eluding me. Ah, I made the whole canvas green. Up, up, down, down, left, right, left. And then she has her little thing. I want to know what energy I was on the day I made oxytocin. Because it's such an energy, and I don't... Okay, this is actually more distinct than the original design. Because for me, it's always hard to see the little silly spirals on her tummy. I'm kind of just running around as I remember things. This one, I'm gonna shortcut because I don't want to be here all day. You get the gist, it's a checker tail. And then I think it's the dark green. Yeah, it's the dark green with the gold. Like the light yellow. And then it's dark blue. With like the pixie dust? Why am I saying pixie dust? With like the light blue. It's like covered in these. I don't remember this last tail marking. I know there's at least one more. Like, I know what it is, I can't remember the colors. Maybe it's orange? That's not right. Maybe it's yellow? Maybe it's like that. We're going with that. This arm is a little funky if you're just looking at it. So it's pink with like green stripes, but then the light blue is there, and it's like, whoa. And then there's an order of colors here. Maybe it's orange. It's not orange. Maybe it's the dusty color. Something tells me her hand is orange. It's something like that. I'm going with that. This part, things get hard because I can't remember which side of the leg is which. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and this is like where the leopard spots go. I say it a lot, but your level of skill scares me. Thank you. I am working on Oxytocin's feet right now. I think her feet are actually the opposite color. I can't remember how that works, though. Oh, maybe it's like this. And like the blue is up here. I genuinely have no idea. Okay, and then she's got the like, wow. And then the hearts. Okay, and now I'm just gonna go in and add the whites. Alright, there's my approximus. I'm gonna duplicate this version so I can have it on the side. Oxytocin. From memory. Let's sign that bad boy. How did I do is the real question. That's, how the hell do you remember all those markings? Questions I ask myself often. Okay, I am going to open Chrome. And I am going to, I'm very loosely, I'm like, I know where she is. I'm just gonna look for her. Okay, so I switched the plaid markings on the chest around. So it was blue and it was also inverted. I almost got the order on the right arm. Almost. I forgot to add color to the legs. I forgot a lot on the legs, actually. I didn't color her nose because I made it a dot. I got her eyes almost spot on. Not her eyes. I got her face practically spot on. And that scares me. I did get the markings on the legs on the correct sides. You know what? I'm happy alone with the fact that I got all the face markings. Sorry, Nemona's theme was getting a little loud for me. Okay. That was Oxytocin. It only took half an hour for me to do Oxytocin. That kind of scares me. So next is Aphrodite. And this is a rough one because she's a newer character, which means I don't know her design as well, and I also got her only recently. So this is gonna be a little funky. Oh goodness gracious. My good friend Azalea designed Aphrodite. Great designs, but oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to remember this. It's gonna be kind of sad because I could remember Oxytocin. I'm gonna give her this. I'll be honest, I remember her colors more than I do her patterns. I don't think I'm gonna do as well on this one. Bro, who put Penny's theme in here? Okay, did we get through the banger? We did. We we got through the absolute banger that is Penny's theme. So now we have Aphrodite. And I'm kind of nervous because I could not tell you what she looks like. Fun game for anyone playing along. You can open Aphrodite's Toy House. I sure can't. You can laugh at me for how wrong I'm gonna be with this one. Oh god, I don't know how many shades of red, pink. She's got one like this. She's probably got another one in there. Oh my god. Why'd I pick blue for my backdrop? Okay, there we go. I'm already stumped. This is the second one. Okay, let's do what I can remember. I think she's got like the dark purple ears. That's right, the eyes are like hot pink. Also, yeah, the Titan music goes hard too. She's got like... Ay. I remember the tail because I designed the tail. And the tail is like this. Kind of. Oh my goodness gracious. This is actually just gonna be me guessing now because that's not right. I feel like she has something on her forehead, like in here. Maybe it's like that. I know she's got hearts. This is a different character. This is not Aphrodite. You're gonna choose Cacophony or Cyber. You did choose Cacophony. If I get through all of these, I'll do Cyber. Are the paws like the maroon? Bro, I have no clue. She's got like, whoa. this is not her. I can tell you with certainty that this is wrong. I do have Icarus. I got a whole collection of Greek gods, dude. Is Icarus Greek? Dude, I don't know. Oh, maybe she has light pink paws, actually. Maybe she has dark feet. Well, I mean, she starts with A, so she should be higher up in the toy house if that helps. I think she's got like, whoa, like markings. Whoa. Maybe it's like... This is incorrect. Literally, who is this? I can tell you with certainty this is wrong. Where else would the pink go? Maybe like... Maybe it's like lining the leg? Jeez. Maybe she has like... Maybe she's like, whoa. This is wrong. This is where the from memory part is very obvious. I'm gonna draw a little yikesing guy. Alright, that's quote Aphrodite. That is not her. Now we are going to see how wrong I am. Paul, oh no. Oh no indeed. Look man, I said that I didn't know. And I was not kidding. I was not kidding. Because she's a newer character. I don't know what she looks like. Aphrodite is A. Where's A? View all. A Aphrodite. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I had the idea of the colors. You know, I was not even slightly close, guys. I made a new character because I was so wrong. Oh my god. I knew the ears were a dark burgundy. I knew the feet were a dark burgundy. I knew the tail was pink striped. And that's about it. So, I'll leave it up to you guys if this design is different enough. I think, like, give it to one of you. Because this is not her. That's not my girl. That's not Aphrodite, dude. That's a yikes for me. We're 1-1 goods and bads. I kind of hate that the good one was Oxytocin, but you know, what do you expect? So the next character is Milky Way, who I sure do have her. She's gone through a couple different design changes over the different owners she's had. And then I made a design that kind of combines a bunch of traits from the different versions. And I can tell you with certainty, we're gonna keep going on this trend of not having good ones. So next is Milky Way. People asked for a lot of my cat OCs, which is funny. I know that not most, but a lot of my OCs are cats. I just think it's funny that people asked for my cat OCs. Milky Way, I remember better feral, so you're gonna get some very rare Sol feral art because, I don't know, spice it up. A good way to find Milky Way on my toy house is to sort by most images because she has, I think, 80. You also get me trying to do feral art, which I don't do. Oh, the anatomy. Dear Lord, guys, I'm starting over. Don't you love fighting the gym leaders? I'll tell you guys about my day. I did a lot of cleaning, and I think I inhaled way too much like Lysol spray, and I have a headache. The image count goes from 180 to 1,417. I know the whiplash because of a certain cat who shall not be named. Some cat. Heck yeah, getting that pose practice in. I'm practicing for art fight. Road to Insanity. I'm thinking of one of my future streams being making ref sheets for Art Fight because, dear lord, some of my characters are in need of a reference. Looks at regs. Oh, whoa. Look at this little thing. She's cute. Now watch me mess her up. Art fight. I agree. I'm so excited. Alright, Milky Way. This is gonna be a tough one. She's got simple markings. In theory. She has this really appealing shade of brown that I don't know where to find on the color wheel. I may have made her light tones, like, yeah. We're gonna go with that. Bisexual colors. Her tail is super fun because it's a galaxy. So I'm gonna take that airbrush. That's it. That's her tail, Your Honor. Her tail's really fun to draw. Okay, next I'm gonna do the next part that I know, which is her little tumby. And then, whew, her face. I believe she has white paws, but, you know. You looked at Aphrodite and I just, my confidence is down. Okay. I think I got her colors not bad, honestly. Okay, what I remember about Milky Way is she has a really interesting face marking that I can't remember what it looks like. She have brown ears? Yeah, she has brown ears. Does she have dark brown ears, though? No, she's got like... Oh, is her head dark brown? Is she dark brown? She has at least one other marking, like something on her back. And then maybe like a whoa, like over here. There's a very high chance that I got her browns inverted, and I'm not upset about that. I think that's Milky Way, honestly. How do you guys think I did on this one? I'm not too like wah about it if I get it wrong. She's got stripes. It just came into my brain. She's got stripes. She's got like 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. I'm not upset with this one. Look, man, we take what we can get after the Aphrodite incident. Now, where is Milky Way would be in here? Okay. She has 3 tones of brown. So that kind of messed me up a little. She does have 2 stripes. I think if I had the 3 tones of brown, I would have gotten it. Because, I mean, you guys saw me try and add the darkness on the ears. I'm not too upset with this one. Could be better, could be worse. Alright, I'm gonna cheat and use the same document because I like to conserve resources. Don't actually nerd emoji me. How dare you? Wrong emoji. Next is Jacques, who I know what colors he is. That's about it. He's got quite a bit of whoa to his complexion, you know. This is getting me back into drawing full bodies. For these ones, I'm less concerned with the designs because they're just cats. It's more once I get into the markings. But once I get to guys like Bittersweet or Caspian Fish, yeah, Caspian Fish and Harbor have design elements that I'll have to remember during the line art stage, but for these guys, they don't have a lot going on in terms of, like, the lines. I know Jacques has a gem. I might actually, like, take off my headphones. Like, you guys can keep listening to the Scarlet Violet soundtrack, but oh my god, my head is gonna blow up, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep my headphones on. So once I've done lining Jacques, I will. Alright, 1 second. Alright, can you guys hear me okay? I will go a little closer. There we go. Hello, here I am. I might sound further away. That's because I am further away. But I took my headphones off. Oh, I'm putting lines on the canvas. Oh, no. I actually don't know if I spelled Jacques right on the thing. If one of you guys could go check Toy House and like make sure I spell his name right, that would be excellent. Because I will have to write it again. And I don't want to spell it wrong on his like document. I'm a bit quiet. Oh my god, I will turn up the volume. Hold on. Whoa! That should be a bit better. Just a little better. Jacques is like a weird color. He's like this color. He's got like a light yellow. Whoa! We got one green eye. Blue eye. And one pink eye. No, he doesn't have another eye. That's his colors. The pink is for his ear, and that is it. He's got one blue eye and one green eye. I honestly couldn't tell you which one is on which side. I am going to guess that blue's on the left. You spelled it right. Thank you. I think it's fun that you guys can go see the character that I'm doing while I'm doing it, because then you can be like, how did you not remember this detail? And I'll be like, I'm a little silly goose, that's why. Just remembered he has another tone of yellow, but why? Why does he have another tone of yellow? Where does this yellow go? Does he have pink at all, or is it yellow? Oh, he's got yellow inner ears, and then I think his tongue is pink? Oh my god, okay. This is where things get difficult, because he's got like, I don't know how to describe his patterns other than like Mandela. But you know, it's where and what and why. Alright, Jacques. Alright, this is the part where I add the yellows. Delicious Coca-Cola. I almost want to get like a cool cloth for my head. Okay, he's got these like really ornamental markings is how I would describe it. I really like them. I just couldn't remember them on a whim. I believe he has like 1, 2, and then like bow, bow, and then like bow, 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 and then like bow, 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 bow. Oh, that's right, he has another layer of dots. It's like that, I guess. I want to draw Jacques more because he's relaxing to draw because of his little Mandela's sort of looking things. His tail, goodness gracious, I couldn't tell you what the patterns are. We're just kind of doing the pattern all over his body, but I think that's what it is. Do you have it on both sides? No. It's kind of like that, I guess. We should start a thing where you start rating how I'm doing on a scale of 1 to 10. With 10 being really, like, 10 being, like, impossibly good. 1 being, like, oh my goodness gracious. But it's like, as I'm going, you can be like, 4, 2, 7? He's got something on his legs. Maybe it's more of these. Oh, maybe he's got a third one. This one goes on both sides. No, it just stummy, his stummy tummy, his little tumbus, his little here. I'm gonna erase these. And I'm gonna put the big tumbus. Because it's like this. And then I think there's another layer of dots on this one. That's... oh god, he's got a face marking. Hot and cold but with numbers, you are correct. I think he has something on his face. I couldn't tell you what. Maybe he doesn't and I am just a little crazy kooky silly. This would be a good marking to put on him. But I know it's not there. Does he just have a blank face? That's not right. Maybe he's got stripes. I'm giving him stripes. You know, this is probably one of the better ones. But that's Jacques done. Jacques. From memory. Woo! I also have no idea what the soundtrack you're listening to is now. It's still Scarlet Violet, so I'm sure it's fine. Alright, Jacques. Let's see how I did. Oh! Okay, so none of them had the markings on both sides. I missed quite a bit. I got the neck marking pretty good. The yellow was for his nose and mouth, and the pink was for his ears. Okay. I had the right vibes, but the wrong design, if that makes sense. Right vibes, wrong design. I got the eye colors wrong, switched around. I have the eye colors flipped. But you know, if someone showed you this and showed you Jacques, you would be like, okay, I could see how that's the same guy. I didn't Aphrodite it, okay? Aphrodite is our bottom. It's the bottom of the list. Alright, who's next? I've been told that his name is pronounced Charon, which is correct, but I've been saying it Charon this whole time, and I do what I want, so... But then after this I get to draw Pelvis! Maybe I should put 2 characters, like, 1, 2, you know? Have to draw them in, though. Why was Oxytocin the best one so far? That makes me a little sad. Like, despite everything, it's still Oxytocin. Okay, Sharon's funny because he's a lion, but he's like a plush lion. He wasn't meant to be originally. I just happened to draw him on a base that was like a plush base. But now he looks like a plush lion, so here we are. Another character with a, like, galaxy overlay. Saw and her galaxy overlays. I just like galaxies. They look cool. We're gonna be getting a lot of this weird, like, floating pose because, we're not here to analyze the poses, we're here to analyze the designs and how well I can remember them. But when I'm, like, I don't know what pose to do, I end up doing this, like, floating pose. Oxytocin has power. She has power over me. I mean, she got promoted to a main OC. You're not supposed to just do that because you're so complicated, but here we are. I think I'm gonna do the lines for Sharon, and then I'm gonna do the lines for Pelvis, and we're gonna put them on the same canvas. Unless I just botched that. I just botched that. No, I didn't. If I just put Pelvis, like, standing there. Nah. Maybe I'll sketch, Pelvis anyway. Let me just get his little There we go, that's where his stitches are. Don't worry, we're gonna get to Sharon. I just feel like getting line art out of the way right now. I kinda wanna just do line art and then go back in color. What do you guys think? I'm gonna do the lines for Pelvis while you think about it. But would you rather have me do, like, 1 full lines and colors at a time, or would you want me to do, or, like, I can do all the inking and then I can go in color? Ooh, he's sassy. Sassy boy. Oh my god, Pelvis, icon. Whichever you prefer. think I'm gonna do the inking just to get it over with. This is the cutest line art ever, and I am in love with it. Pelvis brings out the best in me. Pelvis. Pelvis, let's go! I love Pelvis! Pelvis makes me so happy. I'm gonna see if I can fit Cacophony onto this page. Because it didn't work out with Sharon, but maybe it'll work out with Cacophony. Press like if you're a Pelvis lover. You're gonna reorganize your Pokemon cards? That's so epic. I'm curious, are you gonna sort them by type, alphabetically, both? How much you like them? This is such a little cacophony. This is a page of good OCs. So there's 2 OCs here. And rarity types, all EX, GX, V, and so on. Ooh! I don't know why I like ooh-wooed mixed with a werewolf noise, but you know, we have fun here. Oh yeah, by the way, to the you that is here, that is not Cheerio, I don't know how you want me to address you in stream format, if you want me to call you by name, if you want me to professionally call you by Pulsatrix. But what I want to say is I'm like, low-key like, oh no, wait, you have access to this stream. You were here. If I say something stupid, you can come back and make an animatic out of it and bully me for it, and no one will know where it came from. It would be really funny, but, like, rawr. Wildberry Pop-Tart guy! Cacophony... Should Cacophony's last name be Wildberry Pop-Tart? Cacophony Wildberry Pop-Tart. Only with permit. You have my permission, you criminal. I get all hostile, but I think it's super funny. And your animatics have such delicious energy. Eat them alive. Maybe just Pulsatrix. That is so fair. That's why I asked, gamer. God, what is this Pelvis sketch and why is it so good? I want this to be every character. This is every character. Alright, Cacophony also has a case of the checkerboard tail, but we'll get to that when we get to that. And no, I didn't forget about the mushrooms. Don't worry, guys. only gonna add a few just because I feel like it. Here we go. Now Pelvis and Cacophony are here. Pelvis. Cacophony. No. Pelvis. And Cacophony. I'm gonna add Charons as well. Marie. Okay. I did the ink for these three, so I'm gonna go back and color Charon. I'm so conflicted on how I want to refer to him because my world shattered when it was like, yeah, it's Charon, and I'm like, you what? It's Sharon. Anyway, his markings are kind of funny. The Cacophony skin is one of your favorites you've made. That makes me happy. I love Cacophony's design. It's up there as one of my favorite designs I've ever done. I believe his star markings or his middle stitches go through to the tumby. And they're kind of like, whoa, you know? Like, whoa! You know what? Why not? His inner ears are this color, too. Definitely not because I can't remember. It's because I can't remember. I don't even know what his face marking is. I didn't think about it. Okay, his fur is like a purplish blue. It's a really dusty color, if that makes sense. It's like someone took the color lavender and then made it more lavender. Fill that bad boy in, yeah, okay. He really said skull emoji. You're so right. And then his tail markings are super weird because they're like that. I literally didn't even try. He has another color. He definitely has more colors. It's just a matter of what colors did he have? Are they yellow? I think he has yellow eyes. That looks right to me. I know there's another color. This is gonna bug me forever. Maybe he's got like pobs. This is one of my earlier designs, so it's gotta be like a little simpler. Oh my god, I know this isn't right. There's something missing. Maybe he has like the dot markings here. Maybe his ears are colored alter this to make it like a little bluer. This is kind of Sharon. This is, I think, the definition of a 5. But we'll see when I go see Sharon. Okay, so I definitely missed some things. He's simpler. He's even simpler than I thought. But he has more star markings. I got the middle stripe. He doesn't have the spots down his tummy. I got the tail stripes. And I got the yellow eyes. This is a 5. This is like, okay, that's like a 4, honestly. Again, it's like, you could put these side by side and you can be like, I could see it, I guess. They look like siblings rather than the same character. Alright. Next up is Pelvis and Cacophony. I'm going to do Pelvis because he is just the slightest, itty-bittiest little bit easier. And by that I mean he's not, because he's a simple design, and apparently I can't remember simple designs whose names aren't Soulcat. You should totally suggest one of my OCs to also draw from memory. I have an entire separate list, because we're doing my OCs first, and then I'm doing the requested OCs from other people after. So I already have requests from you, and a few others. And gosh, I love my one friend to death. He gave me a human character to draw, and what's worse is I don't even remember which one it is, and I feel so bad because he's like my best friend. Okay, so Pelvis is a silly boy. That's a fact about Pelvis. He's a silly boy. And he's got really, like, eye-bleeding purple eyes. Oh, for you to draw! Oh my goodness. You should draw... I'm trying to think of one of your characters off the top of my head. Try drawing, Marshall, the Sleepy Time one with the hat. Try drawing him from memory. I feel like that would be a hard one. Maybe also, like, Light Bulb Guy. Pelvis is a funny dude. The Pulse of Tricks, I can also give you one of your characters if you would like, if you want to draw one of your own characters from memory, I can give you one. Gosh, does he have colored paws? No, he doesn't. Okay. How about you draw... I'm trying to think of a character. your characters are a bit more simple, and by simple I mean a lot of them are more realistic to like actual colors of the animal they're based on. This is not even like a jab, it's just a genuine observation. It's like, oh, you know, you have Arby, who's a hyena and is hyena colored. It's like, okay, who do you have that's like an anomaly out of those? Who do you have that's like rough and tough? My gosh, it's like fading from my brain. I had somebody for you and I forgot. He also has the little bones on his legs. Okay, there's Pelvis. For just a moment, I am going to check. This is gonna bug me. I need to check which characters you have. I'm gonna do that now. Okay, you should draw Juno from memory. I'm gonna check Pelvis to see how I did, so I'm gonna give us a little zoom on our little sassy boy. Pelvis, Pelvis, Pelvis! Okay, so he's got... Where's his reference? He's got the green on his ears, and he's actually a little simpler. He doesn't have any leg markings. He's got 2 sets of bones on his forearms. I got his color palette like spot on. He doesn't have any forehead markings. I had a feeling that my memory version was a bit too stripy. I was correct. His tail has stripies, his back has stripies, his cheeks have stripies, and that is it. Honestly, it's not bad. Again, captures Pelvis vibes. It feels like a sibling rather than Pelvis, but that's okay. Alright gamers, Cacophony time. Cacophony is another complex character, which means I probably remember way too much about them. Get back here. Except for the legs, actually. I can never remember what characters' legs look like. My goodness, Discord. I'm howling at the moon. Okay. Cacophony is like a gorgeous tone of purple. And we got the yellow, we got the pink, we got the really light pinkish purple. And I tried to keep my color palette limited on this one. gonna do the oxytocin trick from earlier with the checkers. I would normally put a little more care into this, but I don't want to sit and do checker patterns all day. But you get the gist of it. It looks like that. Ignore the wonderful noises of Discord. I forgot to mute it, and I'm too lazy to go mute it now. Okay, and then he's got the, like, somewhat DNA looking thing. It's more like ketchup and mustard drizzle, actually. It looks like a donut. Or as Cheerio would say, it's like a wild berry Pop-Tart. Oh my god, the Discord is awake today. Is this real? Is what real? You gotta be more specific, dog. No Freddies. I've not seen any Freddies here. Okay, and then he's got like 2 yellowy stripes, I guess. That's not right. That's not right. Oh my goodness, Canvas Purple. You give him ideas on what to say. I mean, you can ask questions, like... Like, what do you put on your hot dog? That's a good question. You're in a job interview and you don't know what to say. Are you the one being interviewed? Or are you the interviewer? Why do you sound like that? Is my voice? I'm too quiet? Okay, 1 second. I got you! I got you! Alright, hello, I'm here. You're doing the interview. Like, why do you want the job? Or, like, the building caught on fire. What would you do? I told them the building's on fire, and they ran away. Wow. I can't believe they would do that. Like, get back here, dude. You have a job to do, you know? Okay, there's my attempt at cacophony from memory. I definitely missed things on the arms and legs, but I couldn't be bothered to try and remember them, so... Where is Cacophony in my toy house? There he is. Okay. So it was actually inverted, so the checkers were the tail except for the end, which was yellow and red. I got the peace signs, I got the vines, missed the fingertips. This is a solid, like, 3. Not 3, like a 5. Because you could show me both of these and be like, yeah, okay, that's Cacophony. But it's still not right. You know? Alright, who's next? Orion. Can you draw my OC? I can't remember them. I mean, I can't draw them if I can't. If you don't know them, then how do I know them? Just remember. That would be kind of a weird challenge if you, like, showed someone an OC for, like, 10 seconds and then they had to draw them from memory, but they had never seen the character before then. New challenge just dropped. Oh, his head is way too big, but we're gonna ignore that. Or I'm gonna try and fix it. I guess that's also an option. Woo. That's not the brush, that's a lasso. Right, there's Orion. I'm gonna color him in a second. I'm gonna draw Bittersweet on the same page. Bittersweet really isn't that hard for me to remember because she's a simple enough design. But you know, watch me eat those words in a few minutes when I go to check what she looks like. Alright, there's Bittersweet. Alright, Orion has a very nice color palette, and there's not a single chance in this world that I will get it right. Where's the Gap? At your local mall. He's closer to that color, okay. He's got colored toes. Okay. There we go. The green is like that color. That's basically Orion. That's him. That's it. He's just... the colors aren't exactly right. It's in, like, they're not the exact same tone, but that's basically him. Bittersweet is not that hard. She's... her fur is exactly one color, so... I wonder what exactly the person who requested I draw Bittersweet wanted me to remember. Like, I'm genuinely, like, curious. Nine out of 10! Let's go. I don't know what that music was. I've never heard that one before. Who's got the bongos? What is this? Clearly I haven't played enough Pokemon Scarlet and Violet because I ain't never heard the bongos in that game. The hardest part of Bittersweet's design is just remembering what order a candy corn goes in. And I know for a fact that her teeth are in the wrong order of a candy corn, so it doesn't even matter. I believe it's orange, yellow, white. Right, and then I just gotta color her, she's actually a lighter gray than that, but we're gonna go with these. Alright, let's go look at Orion and Bittersweet. Bittersweet should be in here. She is... where's her ref? Here it is. Wow. That's... yeah, the only thing is the color discrepancy. Other than that, that's her. That's... yeah, alright. Okay, Bittersweet. Go off. Orion. Where's his reference? Here it is. Here's my boy. Yeah, same thing. I got all the markings and all the right colors. It's just a matter of being the exact tone. So, I win. I win. I'm a winner. Who's next? Sugar Floss! I was gonna ask if I could skip Sugar Floss, but I won't. Oh my god, guys, is that famous model Sugar Floss? She's a really simple design, okay? I just want to get her over with. Marshall's colors are harder to remember than I thought. It's crazy. Gonna be a headshot. That's so valid. Oh my gosh, I didn't notice that with the encounter theme. It just loops the like to make sure that you enter the battle. That's the version without the sound that makes it sound like you stubbed your toe really hard. Watch me botch her design. That's her, officer. Like, the only thing I might miss is like just a light indigo thing here. She's never looked better. Sugar Floss. That's a good name. What was I on that day? Alright, let's go find Sugar Floss. Guys, you won't believe this, but I messed up her design. Oh, she doesn't have a proper ref at the moment. Where's the... Load it, load it. Yeah, okay. The only thing I did was just switch the ear tuft color with the inner ear color. Other than that, that's her. I'm not even upset. That's a silly goose right there. Famous model Sugar Floss. To egg a camel, you have to break a few camels. Alright, now for Fish, who I do not remember well. I know some things about Fish. He sure isn't a fish. He's another one where I've never drawn him Anthro, actually, so I don't know how to... I've gotten better at drawing, like, lions and stuff, though, so he should be a little easier in that department. That's actually a really good lion mane. Maybe I can draw him Anthro after all. Honestly, if this line art's good enough, I might use it for, like, his new reference sheet, because he needs one. I love adding the eyes visible where they shouldn't be. Oh my god, Fish is a cyborg? We've hit the 3 where they're not, where their design elements are actually carry over into the lines, and now I have to actually think while I'm doing the line art. What do robot arms look like? I know he's got just like a generic robot arm. I honestly really like these lines. Also, we're almost at the end of this Scarlet Violet video soundtrack thing, so I might need to find new music. Fish is a little funky because he has a... Oh god, where does the tube go? I haven't drawn fish in a long time. He's named Fish because he's based on Swedish Fish Oreos. And yes, you heard me right. Swedish Fish Oreos. I might... Yes, Oreos. I don't know if they were real, but it sure was an image of them. Caspian... It really does, honestly. I'm gonna do fish. I'm gonna color fish. Sounds interesting, doesn't it? Like, it's one of those things that I want to, like, try once if they exist. Oh yeah, and gray for the robot arm. I honestly, if I like spiffed up this sketch and made him like correct, this would be really good. I really love how this head came out for no reason. Is that the Welcome to Iono Zone music? I love when Iono goes, "Where are you going? I don't know." parents ask Iono when she's gonna be home from like school, and she'll be like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know, what do you want for dinner? I don't know. That's all she can say. I love characters with robotic liquid as a life force. Oh, I bet he has red eyes. Ah, I flipped the canvas. Ah! Oh gosh, does he have red or black inner ears? I can never get the inner ear color right. Piano? I wonder what I was thinking about the day I designed fish. So what did I miss? What did I miss? Well, there's a list of the OCs that I had requested from memory, and I am on the third to last one, and that is Fish. And he's got a cool robot arm. Something tells me he has the, like, I know he has a fish marking, like, there, but I don't know if it's red or black. I probably thought that the cool robot arm and attachments would, like, carry his design, so I probably didn't make too much crazy stuff on the designs. Oh, you going in order? Yes, I am. I feel like he's got something, like, on his paws, so I'm just gonna give him black paws and call it a day. He probably has something else going on, but honestly, I just really like this sketch, so I'm not even mad. I think we hit, like, sound effect range in the soundtrack. Alright, there's Fish from memory. Let's go find Fish. Where would he be, even? E-F. Fish! Oh my goodness gracious. He's got a robot leg, too? What? What? He had more design stuff going on than I thought. I didn't realize he had a robot leg too. Oh my goodness gracious. And he's got like dog ears. I need to draw Fish more. I might actually repurpose this sketch for a new reference sheet because he deserves it. Yeah, I know he has little fish markings. I got the red fish marking on his face. I knew he had at least one fish marking. Okay. So we're down to the last two of my OCs, but then we're going to move on to the OCs that people requested that are not mine, which will be an adventure. Caspian is a funky, fresh boy. That's a fact about him. We're running out of Scarlet Violet music. I need to actually pull up another video, like with music soundtrack from a game or something. If you guys have any ideas, that would be great. Any like game OSTs, because now it's quiet because I'm here. Hello. I have not drawn Caspian in a long time. I've said that about like half the characters this evening, but hey, hush hush, don't think about it. Hades! You know, I knew you were gonna say that. I just knew. Does he have two sets of horns? You know what? One of these is correct, so I'm gonna add both. This is just Astrophil. Maybe he has. Oh! Yeah, he's got curled horns, but then he has ears. That. That's not right either! You know what? We're gonna figure it out when we get there. Okay. 1 second. Hades OST. Hades original soundtrack full. It's gonna give me an ad. 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 It didn't give me an ad. Now we've got the Hades soundtrack playing in the back. Because I don't doubt that it goes hard. God damn, it goes hard. It's like the Wild West, this main theme. I'm assuming it's the main theme. Oh my god, the spirit's crying. Okay. Oh my goodness, Caspian, I'm so sorry, buddy. I was telling the others, Ray, if as a fun thing you are able to go see this character on Toy House and laugh at how bad I'm doing. Oh, yeah, that's right. You asked about oxytocin. I did fantastic. Oxytocin is one of the best ones of the night. Oh, I like this pose for Caspian. Oh my god. I I'm not opposed to like reusing these poses and just like cleaning them up and adding some like just doing a full drawing of them like with these poses because I like the poses. All right, Caspian, we've got your body. Oh goodness gracious, what's your tail like? I know it has something going on. So we're gonna go with that. He has two sets of wings. One big and one ittle. Alright, so there's Caspian. I'm actually going to color and finish Caspian now because Harbor is extremely difficult. Like, I'm not kidding when I say that, like, okay, Oxytocin's hard because of her markings. Harbor is hard because of his design. I I genuinely will not be able to get all of the ones for Harbor, and I know this. Okay, Caspian has 2 shades of yellow, and then a dark, like, it's just barely not black. So Caspian has yellow 1, yellow 2, a color close to this, and then, like, white. Update Juno did not go well. Ayo, Caspian needs a new ref. I know, I started his reference traditionally, and then I never finished it. Oh yeah, by the way, Ray, I gave the others on who showed up, I gave everybody their own characters to draw from memory, and it's going as good as you think it would go. So I told the Pulse of Tricks to draw Juno from memory. Justice for I'm sorry. I'm sorry I have 600 million thousand characters. I love Caspian as much as the next guy. The secret third shade of brown. Almost done. Yay, you've almost gotten through Marshall. That's great. Oh yeah, and Ray, if you want me to give you one of your characters to draw from memory, I can and I will. You can absolutely send the... No, wait. Send it when it's done, actually. Ah! I made the canvas yellow. I did it again! Where are the lines? Give me the gaps. Oh, Caspian! I forgot to color your eyeballs. Oh, dear. How could you forget to color my eyeballs? If I remember right, almost all of Caspian's markings are just the, like, the purplish black. I know he has the... Okay, so you want one of your characters from memory. I will have to take the quickest look on who you... Oh, did you think I said... Oh, goodness gracious, Caspian. The face of someone who's trying to remember what OCs you have. Oh my gosh, should I torture you? Should I make you draw Astrophel from memory? My formal request is for Astrophel, but if not, you can draw somebody else. If you don't want to do Astrophel, you can draw Valerie from memory. Alright, there's my approximate Caspian. I know it's not right, but we're going with it. I think I got his design right. Yes, I'll do it. Watch me. I thought of the character of yours that has so many dongles and things. Okay, Caspian should be in reptiles? Caspian! He does have the round horns! Okay, let's take a look here. Oh my god, I actually got the triangles! I got the vague shape of the tail. I got his 2 sets of wings. You know, I actually did a pretty good job, all things considered. I could show this to someone and say, this is Caspian, and they'd be like, It's got the sibling energy again. But I'm happy with this one, because Caspian, I was more focused on getting his design right, and I got it like 90% right. Like his line design, I mean. Unfortunately, this means I cannot stall anymore and now need to do harbor. And, you know, I'm just gonna tell you guys to look for harbor. Harbor should be in canines, maybe? I'm gonna blur my vision. I'll have you know I cannot see at the moment. Harbor is in the canines folder. I saw like their blurred visage for a second, but if you go and see Harbor, then you'll understand why I really don't want to draw him. It's definitely the hardest for last, because Harbor's a nightmare. So this is one where I'm gonna fully block out the anatomy first, because, dear lordy. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I think once I finish Harbor, I'm gonna stop the stream, but I am gonna do people's, like, OCs, maybe. I might do the OCs of you guys that are here, and then stop the stream. But that depends on how long it takes me to do Harbor. Okay. Or you could do it tomorrow. No. Look, I'm gonna do, like, you guys' ones. So that would be Ozra and Error, and then I'm gonna call it. Oh my god, take care of yourself. I will. Oh. Whew. Oh, you're done? Good job. I hear my cat crying. I challenge you to go look at Harbor. The hesitation in your voice, sir. What was I hesitating about? I already forgot. It's been 8,000 years. Again, this is a good sketch of Harbor, but it's not going to be correct because... Stop trying to send me away from chat. I'm not! I literally am not. I'm not even trying to do that. I just... I'm telling you, it's serious when it comes to Harbor, okay? It's serious beeswax, dude. Take care of yourself. I will. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, I got like the, oh my gee willikers. They have like the, whoa, and then it's like, and then there's like the vines and stuff on the inside, and then like a flower. Everyone, I leave YouTube to go look for Harbor. You say something else, for Harbor. Every time you say something else, I gotta yell at you for. I know one thing about Harbor, and it's that they have shrimp. Harbor is in canines. My god, the shrimp are so cute! I'm gonna get copyrighted. Stop singing! I'm gonna give like a bushes in here. I literally don't know. You can skip this track. I'm actually going to tend to an Elgato, so I will return momentarily, gamers. I'm back. I also read that as furries. I read your guys' whole thing while I was gone. Hola, ¿cómo estás? All the DMs are from you guys. Okay. I should have gotten a sip of water. Everybody take a sip of water right now. Ah, there we go. I fed all the cats. They were all meowing at me. They all just appeared. No one was reining me in. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness gracious. No. I have milk! Oh, 'cause it's Sleepy Sleep Honk Shoeing. It's drinking waters. You said that. Let's go. I can see you. I'm in your walls. Okay, I'll be happy if I get exactly one element of Harbor correct, and I know that I did because I know for a fact he has the shrimp. Therefore, I win. Dihydrogen monoxide. Nerd, that's water. Shrimp. Step 1 is to get the right tone of brown, which is impossible because there's 8,000 million tones of brown. Ah! Okay. Step 1 is to distinguish what's fur and what's glass. Oh wait, I guess I'm a nerd too because I knew what you meant when you said dihydrogen monoxide. Oh no. And pulse of tricks. Correct. Ah! That's my sound for when I color the entire canvas by accident. Ha, nerd. So rude. No, I'm not one of you. No. 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 That's it. That's the brown. Okay, do you have markings? I literally don't even know. Saul, did you see? No, I can't look at my DMs. I can actually, but I didn't go look. I was gonna look at them after, guys. I'm sorry. You take my knowledge. No! POV, Solace Cat Inc. Nerd emoji. This is my legacy. That's... The nerd emoji is me if you ask about, like... If you ask me about OCs, then I become nerd emoji. Is it like blue? Okay, now I'm gonna color the shrimpies, which is my favorite thing. This is the best part of Harper's design, is that he has shrimp in his ears. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. Omori. Yeah, you're right. I cannot be restrained when it comes to Omori. There's a reason I don't put that soundtrack on while I'm working here. Enzymes! Shrimp, 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 shrimp. I love seeing the chat because it's like just the slightest bit delayed for me, and so everything is, I see it like a bit later. Do they know how to fry rice? That's our next thing. I need to draw, I need to draw Harbor's shrimp frying rice. This is extremely important. Okay, this is where things get a little funky fresh because I have to do the patterns. I have to do the little terrariums, I guess. But I can do the shrimpies first because they are shrimpful. Shrimp fry rice. Shrimp fry rice. I want to give Harbor a new, easier to follow reference because it was for a make your own event. Originally, so I kind of rushed it. Oh wow, you were feeding kitties. That I was. During Scourge of Furries track. I was. Do I need to go back? Oh my god, I read it as furries again. That was not intentional. Okay, is it marked as... Do you know what the soundtrack itself is called? Because I skipped Lament of Orpheus, so it's either The Painful Way or From Olympus. Should be Scourge of the Furies. Not here, okay? Okay, let's try From Olympus. I'm just gonna go until you say it's the right one, okay? I don't think this is it, but it's very peaceful. I like this one. Might be The Painful Way. Oh, I clicked on a button! Oh, it took me back to the start. Okay. Woo! Woo! This goes hard. It doesn't even go, but it goes hard. It might be later in the soundtrack, actually. I can look at, Scourge. I saw it. Scourge of the Furies. We were not at Scourge of the Furies. But I will skip. Oh my god, I hit the button again. I will skip to it just for you. Alright, let's go. Scourge of the Furies. You've been playing Terraria? It's still at 1% corruption? No. Alright, there's Harbor for Memory. I'm not gonna get much better than that. Alright, let's take a look at it. He's got a triangle. Oh my god, he's got a cat-shaped hole! There was no chance I was getting that. I actually made him more complex than he is. I made a sibling again. I made him cooler. Who yassified Harbor? I need to draw him again. I'm not too upset with this one, honestly. Did I save it? Yes, I did. Okay. You know what this means? I've gotten through everybody. Everybody as in all of my OCs. Which means... Let me just... Boom! I don't know where to put this. Now they're down there. But what about over here? If it's over there, it's too small. Sleep time. You're going to sleep? I don't know who this is, I just wanted to draw that. Anyway. I might be a bit looser with who I draw in this one, just because of who's here. I am going to draw... I don't know, actually. "12 p.m. when sleep hits." Okay. I just had my sleep alarm turned on. Even though I never sleep at 11. 11 is brain melting time. I'm gonna melt your brain more. Cheerio's always awake at this hour. You won't know who I'm drawing until it's too late. All you know is that it's someone on that list. That's a lit guitar. I like that sound. I am a proponent of sleep. My god, what does this girl wear? It is not Amp. That's correct. Amp is not on this list. Somebody did not give me an OC to draw. He's here to make sure we all get a good night of rest. So true. Bro, making my life easier by putting OCs in clothes. I may have drawn Azra a bunch of times, but if you think I remember her design, you're wrong. Rex was too easy. Literally, what do you mean? Okay, you know what? Rex from memory. There's his symbol thing. Oh god, which eye has the eye patch? Bro, what? Oh, am I not supposed to remember Rex's tattoo? I remember because I always forget it in the inking process. I can't sleep, I gotta survive till 6 a.m. No! Five Nights at Freddy? Who's singing a song? Sing! Hymn to Zagreus. Let's go to Field of Souls. This isn't Frezzy Frezzy Fazbear. Frezzy Fasper. Frezzy. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Let's check on the band. What? 1, 2. Freddy Frisbee. Ooh, now we're getting approximate color palettes. Hi guys, it's me, Azra. She does not sound like that. Oh, she's got like a thing on her eye patch. I can color the clothes whatever I want, because that's not what's important here. accidentally made this hoodie like her fur color. Oh my gosh, I'm like hungry actually. I'm gonna have to get a nice like sandwich or something before bed. Ozra's like waffles with a closet of eye patches. No! I'm just gonna block in to make sure that all the lines are filled. I'm not... I know for a fact Ozra's not red. I need to have the colors blocked in. Okay. She's like... She's a very specific brown tone. That's the weird thing with browns, is you can like... There's more tones of brown than there is like any other color, you know? Okay, she has like a... Ask the shrimp to fry you some rice. I think she has like a... Wow. It's something like this. I remember the triangles. Oh. I feel like she has like a... No, but then she looks like a teddy bear. I don't know if I'm remembering this right. I'll have to get back to that. Give her the little tootsies. Okay. I need a tone that's like darker. I'm pretty sure she has dark brown ears. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah, because then it's like that. Oh yeah, and the neck's like the light brown as well. No, that's not right either. What the heck does she look like? Maybe it's like circle. Maybe it's circle with a triangle lining it. No, I remember there being like a thing there. No, this still isn't right. All I know is that her face has some sort of triangle motif. Maybe it's like a triangle. Maybe it's like that. This isn't right. But honestly, I don't know what is. I like triangles. Okay, so I know this is wrong, but I literally cannot remember. So I am going to go with this as my Ozra from memory. I forgot to color the inner ear. Save as PNG. Okay, I need to go find Ozra now. The triangle dance! I had it the other way. I had the darks and lights flipped again. I noticed that I tend to flip the darks and the lights in my head. I need a good Ozra reference. I use my own art of Ozra. That's embarrassing. I always have the tones flipped around for some reason in my head. I got the tail right, and I got the fingers and tootsies right. But it's not her. If you would like, I can totally, make a version of this that has the correct markings. I'm gonna move on to the last one for the evening. So this will be the last one. Yeah. Which is funny because it's Error, so it's kind of cheating because Error's design is flexible, if I remember correctly. I do also really want to draw like Leaf, but I want to get some rest. I ask you to draw waffles from memory. Impossible challenge. You know what? Just for you as a bonus, I will do that. Oh, does he have antennae? My heart's telling me he does. No, it was a joke. Also, thanks for like showing up, guys. I appreciate it a lot. My brain keeps telling me it's like Thursday. Not Thursday. Sorry, it is almost Thursday. But my brain keeps telling me it's like Saturday and I keep like freaking out. I like how that tail turned out, actually. Also, same applies, Cheerio. I am more than willing to recolor this or redraw this as the correct version. Time has lost all meaning the moment my classes ended. Man, I've been like that since December. I understand. Granted, April did also go really fast for no reason, which is super rude. I wrote his name so big. From Memory. Tuesday. 'Twas day. Unless I really want to. I like how I drew the tail on this, and that is the only reason I want to redo it if it comes down to it. Oh, now's the fun part because Error is super fun. Because his eyes are the blue screen of death. OMG, Error, jazz hands. Without school, what am I? I might be thinking of a different character with yellow antennae. If I am, whoopsie doodles. I think he's got like a PNG arm and a PNG leg. It's gonna make sense in a second. Ah! Oh my god, he's a transparent PNG, guys. It's only been a day. Where's the sinner? If I remember right, he has like a... He has something like that. He has a pretty simple design, if I remember right. It's something like that. It took me just over 24 hours after class ended to find an insanely difficult and borderline unfeasible project to undertake just to feel something. Oh my god, do I understand. I think this is Error from memory. I am gonna alter the background so that it's all like funky and stuff. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I need stress. Okay, everybody, let's go find, Where's Error? There he is. Okay, so I missed, like, all of it. I thought his tail was a computer mouse. Where did I get that? Aw, man, I'm sorry. I did get the antennae right. And there was something rainbow on his face. I was close, but I was not close, if that makes sense. Absolute goober. Goober behavior. I'm keeping that as the image. I'm not, actually. Who do I want to be the poster child for this canvas? I'll have Caspian be my poster child for this canvas. Essence. Alright, so today we did 12 characters from memory. We did Oxytocin, who went disgustingly well. We did Aphrodite, who went absolutely terrible. We did Milky Way, which went okay. We did Jacques, which went pretty well. We did Charon, which went, like, eh. We did Bittersweet and Orion, which were literally perfect. We did Sugar Floss, which was one detail away from being perfect. Did Fish, who was alright. Did Caspian, who was close. Did Harbor, who wasn't bad, but I inverted colors again. We did Azra, who, yikes. I had it, and then I lost it, and then I had it, and then I lost it. I inverted the colors again. I had error where I missed 8,000 details. But there we go. We did 12. I did 12 drawings. I enjoyed doing the poses a lot. I'm extremely proud for doing Oxytocin well. I really like how, I don't know if it makes sense with these two. It looks almost muted. Like, they look more like Bittersweet looks more like her old version, which just had darker colors. But then Orion looks like he was like, someone took a picture of him. Like, someone took a picture of the paper with the phone and then it made it like older colors. I love how silly Sugar Floss looks. I love Fish's pose. I love the poses for the last few. Who put them in the dishwasher? Hey, don't diss my dishwashing boys. Yeah, I like how these turned out. It was a good exercise. And it was a good exercise for also quick poses. Now I am going to look at the things you all have sent. Ooh! Oh, cheerio, Marshall looks awesome. I think you did a pretty good job, all things considered. Let's see, what else we got? Oh, Juno! From Memory Juno. Oh my goodness. So I don't know a lot about Juno's design, but I do remember two things, and it's that I believe they have a blue eye and a yellow eye, and then they have two streaks in the hair. I think you got it. You got it all right. It's got essence of Juno. Also, hey, how dare you send me art out of nowhere, you criminal. I'm gonna go giggle and kick my feet around over this art for the next, like, until I go to sleep. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Epic Gamer stream. Epic Gamers, that's you. You're the Epic Gamer today. You are the Epic Gamer. Thank you. and I hope you all have a wonderful evening and get some sleep. Good night, gamers!